Welcome back to my channel, folks, and today I'm cooking some shish kebabs. I'm going to slap them bad boys on the grill. We're going to use some black pepper, Morton Nature Seasons, garlic powder, onion powder, Lawry's seasoning salt. I got some garlic cloves there, lemon juice, an onion, tomatoes, and of course the chicken. Also got the bamboo skewers there in the back. So first off, I'm going to show you how I get the marinade on so these can get nice and juicy on the grill. Alright, I've prepared my chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the black pepper, but you can start with whatever you like. And remember, season this the way you like. Again, like I've mentioned before, this is the black pepper with those big pieces like that. So you want to go light on that. So that was about a teaspoon. Then I'm going to start with the nature seasonings. This I'm going to add about a tablespoon. I'm going to go with the garlic. Not the garlic cloves, the garlic powder. And the same thing for the rest of them. It's all based on your taste. Now, again, I'm probably going to add a tablespoon. But, as I always say, if you're watching your salt, don't add so much. Let me get the onion powder here. Now, I'm going to go light on the onion powder just because I'm actually going to put onion in the shish kebab roll. So that's going to be a teaspoon. And here we go with that seasoning salt. I'm going to add, I don't want it to be salty, teaspoon and a half. Now I'm also going to add lemon juice. That's squirting all over the place. How much lemon juice that is? I guess I'll say maybe 2 teaspoons. Now I got my gloves here because I'm about to get all up in there and mix it around. Alright, look at that. Some ingredients you was probably like, damn, she put a whole lot of this in that. But no, you gotta remember, you gotta mix it all up. What I'm gonna do now is find me a lid for this container. You know, the lids be so hard to find. Ooh, just for y'all, I got one. Alright, I'm gonna put that lid on there. And what I'm actually gonna do, I'm going to let it sit in the refrigerator overnight so all that seasoning and the lemon juice gets right all up in that meat and shit. And then I'm going to show you how I actually stack up the shish kebab with these. And also with these, some people like to soak them overnight too, because you know you're cooking on fire and it's wood. It's going to burn. So it's good to do that too. You can do it overnight. You can also do it, you know, a few hours before you start your shish kebabs. Well, good afternoon to you guys. This is what we got. See how the seasonings did? I know a lot of you was probably like, damn, she added a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. But no, it works out in the end. I'd like to say happy Memorial Day to everyone. I'd like to give special thanks to those that are serving and extra special thanks to those that have served us and helped us get the freedoms that we have today. You know, a lot of people lost their lives in the military, and this is the time that we give them thanks. We think about them, we appreciate them, and give them their flowers. You know what I mean? So I'd like to give a special cheers to all that have served and that are serving. There are a lot of members in my family that have served. Actually, a majority of folks in my family served or are currently serving, and I want to thank them as well and pray that they stay safe and get through these tough times we're going through. So cheers to y'all and love y'all. All right, now, so what we're going to do, I'm going to cut these up in chunks about this size. You can see from here. You know, big enough to give us a nice bite on it, but not too huge. You know, you want a kebab, not a whole stick of chicken. Alrighty, let's get to cutting. Unfortunately, I'm out of my gloves, so I gotta do it old school. I mean, hey, I'm eating it. I'll be alright. I know where I've been. Alright. Oh, that's that tendon. Some people can pull them out. If you can, go for it. I usually just cut it and let it cook. See, those some nice chunks. Yeah. What are you guys cooking? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you had. So there we go. We have some nice chunks. Okay, now what I'm going to do is get the garlic and get those cloves cracked open. I'm also going to cut the onion, and so we can get this assembled. Alright, with these, no biggie. I'm just going to crack these open. Get rid of some of that paper. And these are going to go on whole. Got that shaky. Yeah, I'm going to peel these garlic cloves. Get them all naked out their skin there. Because I like garlic cloves with my kebabs. A lot of people, you can do a lot of different stuff. You can do peppers. You can do mushrooms. Anything you like. Shoot, I've seen people put asparagus on the kebabs. You know, just about the way you layer them. Alright, so I got the garlic cloves here. It was about 2.5 garlic cloves. I noticed a lot of the cloves that I peeled, they had like black spots on them, or like something was going on right there. Didn't want none of that, so I was sure to cut it off. So now I'm going to get to chopping the onion. I want to make it wide enough where I could, you know, slide it onto the skewer. You know, let me see. Yeah, something like about that size. You know, and a lot of times when it cooks, if I have meat on top or under, if I do it like that, it'll curve up or curve down. So, you know, we're not going to take a whole chunk like this, but like more so in between. You know, like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you peel that skin off. But yeah, like that. That could be smaller. You get the idea? Got the camera shaking. Okay. And please, you guys, don't cry. It's just the onion. You'll be alright. I'm going to grab my tomatoes here and get the chicken, and we're going to start assembling our kebab. Remember what I said, you want to make sure you get those soaked in water. These have been soaking for, I'll say, about 20 minutes. You can do them longer if you like, but you just want to make sure that water penetrates through so that when you make your kebabs and you put them on a grill, the stick doesn't burn. I mean, it's eventually going to get a little charred, but you don't want to burn up because, like I said, we are cooking with charcoal and heat and fire, and that is wood. Wood burns. I've drained my skewers, so we got a skewer. Let's start with the chicken. It's real easy to do. It's pretty much you layering it. Chicken, some garlic, pierce that right through there. Yeah. I'll add another piece of chicken. Let's get a little tomato on there. I'm making it up as I go. If it's not cute, don't judge me. Another piece of chicken. Let's add an onion. You see what I mean? So when that cook, like I said earlier, that onion, it'll just fold over. Then another piece of chicken. Hey, don't judge me, like I said. Go for the garlic. I think you guys get the idea. Look at that. We got 4 nice sized chicken kebabs. Alright, now don't judge me in the look and the style. Hey, I was figuring it out as I go. But like I said, do it your way. If you don't like garlic, onion, and tomatoes, you can add peppers and so many other things to satisfy your kebab needs. Alright. Also, I'm going to make some a garlic butter, I guess you'd call it a garlic butter melt, I guess, so that when it gets cooking to a certain point, I'm going to use a spoon and kind of drizzle it over the chicken kebabs. Because if you forgot, I used a lemon marinade when I seasoned and marinated the chicken. So that lemon plus garlic and butter, this shit about to be on point. About to pop these on the grill. Yeah, look at that. Got the shish kebabs on the grill. I'm gonna let them do their thing and check back with you. Now, I mentioned I was doing kale and turnip greens with my shish kebabs, as well as some scalloped potatoes. So my ham hock is nice and tender. I saved you guys the agony of going through how to make your ham hock tender and all that stuff again. And if you want to see that, be sure to check out my video, which I'm going to see if I can post that here somewhere. Now, in that video, I show you how to make the ham hock all nice and tender. So, let me go ahead and cut these open. Now, a lot of you might be saying, where are the fresh greens? Well, don't judge me. I waited too late. They were sold out. It's a holiday. Don't judge me. So, these are good, too. I've used things from Pig Sweet Farms before, and they're pretty delicious. Ain't nothing like having fresh greens, though. But these won't let you down. Okay, as usual, I'm going to tell you what I used. I'm forgetting one thing. Bow, gotta get that Laris. Okay, what I've used is green seasoning. Now, you guys seen this before in the video I did with the corned beef and the Brussels sprouts. This stuff is awesome. It also has everything you need in it to season your greens. And it has a little spice to it too. I used onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and again that Laris seasoning salt. I've used a tablespoon of everything except the black pepper, because this green seasoning is already spicy. And again, don't forget, be sure to taste your water. Make sure you taste your water. Make sure you don't have to flavor with anything else. See if it's on point. These are going to have to be cooked thoroughly. Though they've done the prep work for us, chopped them up real nice, they're not cooked all the way. Unlike a lot of stuff they have that is pre-cooked, and you just got to give it a heat. No, these must be cooked like greens. That's when I got this morning. I got my ham hock started before I started doing my cuts for the chicken kebabs. Okay, so let me go ahead and get these cut open and pop them in there. Okay, check out this ham hock. You know, like them big boys. Look at that. Let me see if I can get a piece for you. It's tearing off. Look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's nice and tender. Yes. I gotta make sure it's safe. Hold on. Delicious. In addition to my seasonings, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. There we go. You can use salted or unsalted, but like I always say, if you're watching your salt, be careful, because you're using the seasoning salt and all the other seasonings. Okay, first, like I said, this is a special mixture. It's going to be kale. Some people mix turnip greens with mustard. That's a good combination too. Collard greens are my favorite greens. But when I say they were sold out, I might have wanted to grab the greens before I grabbed anything else. But, oh, I'm making a mess. It is what it is. We got what we need. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to let these cook so that the greens get tender. Just like you do fresh greens. Ain't no different, except they saved us the leg work by washing and chopping up the greens. But you still want to make sure these get cooked thoroughly. Because, you know, eating uncooked greens is not good for your gut. Alright. Now I got greens all over the stove. Want to go ahead and get that cleaned up. And take another sippy sip. Okay, folks. Now let me go ahead and get them shish kebabs on the grill. There's the shish kebabs, looking all nice and juicy. I'm going to add some more of my garlic butter concoction. I got folks waiting to dig into these, so I'm going to go ahead and let them have at it. Checking back on the greens. Look at that. Whew. Smelling right, looking nice. It's going to be a feast, y'all. Now on to the cheesy scalloped potatoes. My greens are done, so those are on the back burner sitting on low. Now I'm going to get these popping. As you can see, it's pretty much easy. We need 2 1/4 cups of boiling water, 1/3 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of butter. Looks like they're going to wind up having us bake this for about 20 minutes as well. Nothing to it but to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get the water boiling, get my milk and my butter ready, and we're going to make some cheesy scalloped potatoes. And they want me to get a casserole dish and stir in the potatoes. Well, not going to do that. I don't have a casserole dish. I'm going to get my water started, and I'm going to wind up using this to put in the oven. I mean, hey, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. It boils water. That's 1 cup. Two cups. 1/4 cup. Cut that off. And now for 1/3 cup of milk. If you got one of these, you'll be fine. Okay. And then I gotta get the 2 tablespoons of butter. Nope. So there it is. Alright, I'm gonna stir in that sauce mix. See, they can break down easier. Alright. I made a mess, but it's alright. We'll get those poured in. I done splooshed and splashed everywhere. Yeesh. I tell you, it gets like that sometimes. Get those stirred in. Don't mind the mess here. It'll be alright. Get them in there and incorporate it. There we go. Now look at them potatoes. Nice and gorgeous. Now some people like that brown crust on the top. I'm not one of those people. But yeah, ooh, they tender. Okay, so let me give it a little taste. Make sure I ain't got to put no pepper or nothing in it. Because, you know, some of them box brands be, box brands. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Ooh. Nice and cheesy. Y'all should know what's coming next now, folks. I'm going to go ahead and get everything plated up and get the party started. Now here is the plated, beautiful finished product. Right here we got those scalloped potatoes. We got 2 ribs. And you're probably like, where the hell them ribs come from? I told you, baby, it's a holiday. It's a party. I'm going to say that for another video to show you how I do my baby back ribs. Delicious. But anyway, moving on. We got the star here, which is the 2 chicken kebabs, which consisted of tomatoes, chicken of course, onion, and garlic cloves. Delicious. Also here, we got the turnip and kale green mixture with the ham hock of course. And here, we got the beer. Now normally I would take a bite and taste it all, but I know this all is so delicious. So at this point in time, because it is a holiday, I want to give thanks to those that have served and that are no longer living, but gave up their time and their energy to make sure we have the freedoms that we have today. I'd like to give a thank you and a rest in peace to my great-grandfather, my granddad, both of my granddads actually. I have aunties, uncles, and cousins that served as well. I want to say rest in peace and thank you for your services. I want to give a special shout out to those that have served. I want to give a special shout out to my little brother Chris. What up, those snoogans? I want to give a shout out to Margaret, Cleve, Jackie H, Pat, Chrissy, and actually it's too damn many of y'all that have served. So if I forgot your name, blame it on the alcohol. We appreciate you guys and thank you for your services. And if you are vets, thank you for your service still. I mean, shoot. If you're serving, thank you for your service. If you have served, thank you for your service. I want to give a cheers to you. Happy Memorial Day. And wherever you are out there in the world, I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're having fun, drinking responsibly, and hugging on one another. I like how this Budweiser can says freedom. That's what we need right now, because in this world today, though we are free, some of us aren't all the way free. Let me give a cheers to you. Take a drink. All right now. Again, I want to tell you, thank you so much for taking your holiday time to come to my channel and see what the hell I'm doing. And you see what I'm doing. I hope you're doing something even better. Much love to all you guys. Stay safe, stay fly, stay healthy. Enjoy your holiday. Peace.